My opinion on skeleton OCs, I think they're completely harmless. There's nothing wrong with a skeleton OC, but there's been a problem going on lately. People like assuming that as long as you have a skeleton OC or a skeletona, that you're a Sans fangirl or a Papyrus fangirl, or you're a big fan of Undertale, or your OC or Sona belongs in Undertale. No, this is not true. Just because someone makes a skeleton OC does not automatically make them a fangirl of a skeleton character from a popular video game. Though most skeleton OCs, if not all of them, may look like they belong in the Undertale universe, it doesn't automatically mean that they do. As most of you already know, I have a skeleton OC myself, and his name is Tip. A lot of people think that he belongs in Undertale, or I'm a fan of Undertale or something like that just because I have him, but this is not true. I'm actually not quite a fan of Undertale because my sister talks about it all the time and it's super annoying. I mean, she doesn't anymore. Point is, just because someone has a skeleton OC or a skeletona, I'm just gonna call them that from now on, does not mean that their skeletona or skeleton OC belongs in Undertale, and it does not mean that they're a fangirl of Sans nor Papyrus. In most cases they could be, and most of the time they are, but this doesn't mean that all the time they are fangirls. Tip is just a 3000% original character, so much originality, creativity character of mine. Some people say that he looks like Sans, but to be honest, I don't understand that. By the way, the colors of his clothes are kind of a dark reddish and a dark greenish. Sans' colors are nowhere near that, if you didn't notice. Tip is a massive cheapskate. He wants all the money in the world, and that's why his name is Tip, because he loves money so much, and, you know, giving someone... I'm not funny. Thank you for watching this short discussion video. Personally, I have nothing against skeleton OCs, but I do think they're, well, very overused. Yes, I am willing to admit that as someone who has a skeleton OC. However, here's the thing about most skeleton OCs. They're just simple skeletons, and they don't really have much originality or uniqueness to them. All they have is hair. Just skeletons with hair. And why is the hair always like Vasco tail style? Like, I mean, it's just this big chunk of hair on the side of the face. Like, I know that hair looks pretty and all, and I'm thinking of making an OC with that kind of hair, actually, if I don't already have one already. But, like, seriously, why does every single skeleton OC have? If you want to make a skeleton OC, go right ahead, but try to make its design a little bit original. At least don't have that overused hairstyle. Goodbye. Also, I just wanted to point out that a lot of people say skeletons don't have hair, skeletons don't have boobs, and those people are probably the exact same kinds of people who make animals talk and give animals hair and make things that are literally impossible and make characters that are physically impossible to actually ever exist in our world. So that's kind of hypocritical. I understand that skeletons don't have those things, but just because someone draws a skeleton with those kinds of things that real skeletons don't have, doesn't mean that they don't know how the real skeletal system works. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and officially, goodbye.